Hi there, folks. This is Levi Kuhn at Kuhn Truck and RV, your Class B and B Plus RV specialist. Please check out our website at truckandrv.com. That's truckandrv.com to view all of our inventory. I will put a direct link to this particular RV in the description below. If you follow that link, it's going to take you over to our website where you can see the pricing and the information on this unit. However, once this unit is sold, that link will be removed as this webpage will no longer be live. We are a full-service dealer. We do offer warranty as well as financing packages. If you have any questions on those, give us a call at 419-899-2020. For sale today, we have 1997 Pleasureway Excel. Alrighty, folks, it's time for the inside portion of today's video tour. We are inside of this 1997 Pleasureway Excel MPL. M for Mary, P for Paul, and P for Larry. This is a very clean unit overall for a 1997. As always, we're going to start at the front, then make our way towards the rear of the coach. Then we're going to come back towards the front to try to get you a few different angles so you can get a feel for the overall space as well as the overall condition. Both front seats here do swivel. This originally would have had another chair here. That has been removed by the previous owner. I do not have that chair. I do not have a source for that chair. I cannot find you that chair. You could build something or retrofit a chair out of another van or something like that if you wanted to. That is nothing that we are able to do at this time. We are a small family-owned and operated business. My father started this business back in 1976 with myself and my brother Luke taking over the day-to-day operations. So if you stop in, you're more than likely going to meet me or Luke. This chair is still here, as you can see, obviously. This is what the other chair would have looked like. We are able to swivel the front driver's seat here and form a small twin bed right here. I'm going to drop a photo of the original sales brochure from Pleasureway in here so you can see roughly what that
Here is a sketch
like
from the Pleasureway brochure to give you a rough idea of what this floor plan looks like and what those front beds do.
This here is our control center, if you want to call it that. This switch here is going to turn on our water pump. If we hold any one of these switches, it's going to light up our gauges here. Those are meant as a guide. They're somewhat accurate, but never totally accurate. We're going to turn on our water heater here. Remote start for our own and 2800 generator. Patio light switch. Noxious gas detector. You can see we do have a curtain here with a track. This is going to pull around all the way around the front here, even across the windshield. Then there is a second section here. You're going to pull that around this way and meet somewhere in the middle. We have a brand new 15.5-inch flat screen TV with a built-in DVD player. Here we have our microwave, which is directly over this jump seat here. Our table is stored against the wall here. We're going to come into our restroom. This is a wet bath. This is an aisle shower, similar to the Road Treks. If you follow our channel, you know how most of the Road Trek showers are. So we've got our commode here. Bathroom sink. This faucet's going to operate the sink as well as the shower. You pull up the knob there to divert the water up to the shower head. Medicine cabinet with a mirror on the wall. The center support arm and the crank for our awning. So how this is going to work is you're going to stand in the aisle. You're going to pull the shower curtain out and around the track. Pull it around you. You can turn on that fantastic fan to exhaust any heat steam. That also works wonderful in the mornings, evenings, or cool days to move some air through here. So you're actually going to stand in this area here and take your shower. This is a formed drain pan here, so everything's going to slope and run to that drain there. I already pulled the cover out, as you probably noticed. The cover is right there. Kind of hard to do with one hand, so I popped that out so you can see what that looks like. On the passenger side of the coach here, we have our kitchen area. This here is a three-way fridge that swings towards the front, so I'll show you that when we come back towards the front. We have a 2-burner cooktop here, a nice stainless backsplash all the way around that cooktop there. Spice rack, kitchen sink, has the cover on top. We've got some storage overhead. A 110 outlet, a lot of drawers there. This is a GFCI plug. It does have the cover for the kitchen sink here. So if you need extra counter space, you can pop that cover on there, and you've created some extra counter area for yourself to work. Fuse panel and circuit breakers, another noxious gas detector, and access the storage underneath the couch here. This is going to turn down into a big bed. The way that this is going to work here As you can see that this is a full-length cushion. This one here is also a full-length cushion, so you're going to pull that off. Get rid of these cushions here, and then lay that cushion lengthwise across here onto that board, which is going to support that end. You are then, excuse me, I lost my train of thought there. This here, the measurements, this is going to make about a 4 foot wide, about 48 inches wide, and then about 6'3" is going to be the length of your bed here. You can see that we do have 3 sets of seat belts here. So this unit has 3 back here with 3 up front for a total of 6 seat belts. Side windows do open. The lower portion cranks and tips out. That is screened right there. The back door does open. Another screened lower portion of the window there that's open. Did you guys hear the breaking news? The Energizer Bunny was arrested. Charged with battery. Some more storage down there. Already mentioned the drawers there. Overall, just a really nice, clean coach. Rooftop air conditioning unit is directly overhead right here. Thermostat for the propane furnace is on the wall there. We do have more storage overhead here, as usual. Closet is right here, which is your wardrobe. Hang your clothes up there. So we do have some table legs down there. There are 2 table positions, one up front, right there, and another second position back here in the rear. These gray lower vents are for your furnace. The refrigerator is a 3-way, so this is going to operate on 12-volt electricity, 110-volt electricity, or propane gas. We do have the small freezer compartment up top. Overall, a very, very nice clean coach for a 1997. This is a 2-owner unit. The outside shined up very, very nicely. The interior cleaned up very, very well. Very few signs of wear and tear. There are some minimal signs of wear and tear. It is a 1997. It's not new, but this thing stands very, very tall for 1997. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would call this thing between a 9 and a 9.5. Considering the age, the mileage, what most 1997s look like, this thing is in very good condition for a 1997. 63,000 miles, Dodge chassis, power windows, power locks, tilt and cruise. Just overall a very, very nice clean coach for a 1997. 63,000 miles. If you have any questions on this one, give us a call at Kuhn Truck and RV, the best little RV dealer around since 1976. Alrighty folks, we're gonna run around the outside of this Pleasure Way. We are 19.5 feet from bumper to bumper. We have 4 brand new tires, an 11-foot awning. This does sit on the Dodge 3500 chassis. It is powered by the 5.9 liter V8 engine. This is a 1997 and stands very tall for being a 1997. The exterior is shined up very, very nicely. The stripes, for the most part, are still in good condition. With the exception, there are some few spots. It is a 97, but overall, they brightened up, shined up very, very well. We've got 2 vents here for the refrigerator. A couple of exterior outlets. Vent for your propane furnace. Vent and access to your water heater. Got some sewer hose storage. Coming around to the rear of the coach, the spare tire is mounted on the rear door because the generator is up underneath behind the rear axle where the spare tire would normally be mounted on this van. We do have the tow package down bottom. You can see there are some little chips in the stripe there, but overall for a 97 in very good shape. This here is a vent for the coach battery. Got our shore power cord coiled up in there. A small storage compartment. The exhaust for the engine, the exhaust for the generator. Gasoline tank. Gonna fill our onboard freshwater tank here. And this is our city water connection, cable TV connection, our outside shower. Propane tank is located right there. And then lastly, our black and gray water tank dumps.